Scootan gonna be first up as a Shadow Priest. I do wonder what kind of build this got going on. There's a lot more talents functional for priests nowadays. On team 1, we got ourselves Atho, we got Danil Zafiro, we got Kioska, not Arya, as well as Pantora. We got ourselves KHs as Avengers DH. It's a tank and duels, not common, but we kind of let it happen. Chupas is on that unholy. D's bold, looking to drop down these literally bolts into these boys. Scootan as well as Rokai. I don't know how I missed you. Scootan getting slowed down by Ari in the opener. Quick fear, but it's got a Lich born out of it. Scootan with a PI, Vamp Embrace, looking to drop down a big crush, big damage onto all the Scootan by all of these mages. Got 3 casters firing onto him. That's gonna be Scootan trying to see if he can break out of there. It's gonna be Disperse trying to go for a bit of recovery. As these mages are just relentlessly barraging him with Shadow Bolts and Frost Bolts. Scootan trying to see if he can bail out of there. More mages is joining in. Fester Wound procking. That's a lot of bursts of Scootan. And Arya does take him out, playing that summoner build, where he basically builds up Festering Wounds and then pops them with Apocalypse constantly, over and over and over. Amos but Chupos try to see if he can counter Arya as they go for Amos of their own stun onto Arya. No ways out. Does go for IBF really late though. Chupos trying to sink in a couple of death bolts into him as best as he can. Is Chupos playing the same build? Is the same build? Are they both summoner builds? They're going to be Chilpos trying to see if he can amplify his pet. Both of them got mages of the dead joining in. Maybe not Chilpos. I'm not sure if Chilpos got the same build. Does he? Looks like maybe not. Maybe he does. Wait, I think he may. I'm not sure though. Chilpos got himself IBF. Going to be an Arya with a death back to follow. Trying to give himself a little bit more health to work with. Trying to summon up even more pets. Chilpos to hold on to his own death back. So he does have an extra defense to work out versus Arya. And Arya got himself full borrowing power, looking for recovery. AMS up for Chupos, saving death back until later. Gonna be not Arya with AMS of their own, but these mages are just blasting each other. They just got firing squads that threat. Mages versus mages, Necromancer versus Necromancer. Chupos ampling up his own pet. Blind by Arya, got himself a little bit of a breakaway as this mages is looking to catch up back to him. Gonna be his own pet getting amplified as Chupos looking to walk towards Arya, silencing him for a second. May lock him out on certain abilities. Arya could be in trouble. Summon Chupos, trying to summon more pets as best as he can. Try to get more pets up and running, but looks like he's going to be going down. Pets do despawn as soon as the Death Knight comes down, and Chupos does end up overpowering him with a similar playstyle. Pantora going to be up next, trying to see if he can fight through Chupos, and that's going to be Wings versus an AMS. Pantora trying to see if he can crack through them defenses. Chupos AMS actually absorbs a lot of damage. There's a new talent they added where it absorbs like 50% more effective, and I think there's one where AMS becomes even stronger than before, right? Like 100% absorb value. So basically it becomes almost like a Cloak of Shadows in a way. Almost immunity. Pantora bubbles out as he sees Triples trying to set up for a bit of burst. Got himself the Mountie on the goat. The Space Light Goat. But Triples trying to see if he can avoid him as best as possible. Flash of lights are up. Triples going to yoink him back over. Shield of Vengeance is going to keep Pantora alive for a second longer. Triples may have to go for AMS, knowing that shield is going to pop. All these mages to join in. Pantora may be in a bit of trouble and does go down as Triples summons up even more mages. His main pet does get stunned up. With Athaman charging out, so far Atha has had some of the biggest bursts of these duels tonight. Trying to see if he can catch up to Chilled. Maybe hoping to take him down, dropping down a bunch of judgments, lots of resources generated. Shilpa's looking for a bit of Death Scroll, Death Strike spam. Lichborn is up, trying to catch up as much healing as possible. Athaman looking to take him down. Got himself Wake of Ashes wings available, and Shilpa's looking to get more armies of the dead available, but I don't know if he's really going to do much besides that. Blinded to Chilpos, may be able to get these pets to attack Atha. Looks like he's going to be able to do so. The main pet stunning him, rooting him in place. Stunning to Atha, he's trying to close the gap. Going to have a human racial for it. Amos available for Chilpos, but does get Judgment down. As the pets were ramping up some damage, Rokai is going to be up next over on the team 2, trying to see if he can take him down. Jab by Rokai. Atha trying to see if he can back up out of there. Seraphim stun onto the Monkas. Big Divine Storm. Trick it out of Rokai as it goes in for a Karma. This is going to be Shield of Vengeance out for Atha. Blinded to Rokai. Looks like Rokai trinketed something. I'm not really sure what, but it does give Atha an opportunity to recover. Rokai may need to go for a Karma pretty early, but Atha could just bubble or bop it. Or Spell Warden it. Can you Spell Warden Karma? You may not be able to take off the effect, but you will be able to immune the magic damage, I think. Bubble out of Atha. As Rokai trying to see if he can bail out of there. Oh, Dragonflight it. Oh. Trying to see if he can go for recovery. At least he got instant cast Vivify, so let's keep him alive here. Got himself that dampen harm, trying to reduce as much damage as he can. After chasing after him, big judgment. Oh, if that they crit, that would have been pretty hard hitting. Rokai is able to recover, but Divine Storms are just brutal. Disarm onto the Paladin for a second, trying to encap him, but the Judgment is going to stop him, and Atha does end up taking him down. What else we got left? We got ourselves D's Bolt and Key. Looks like maybe the same Key, best for last here. What pet? What is that pet? Oh, it's a bat. I was going to say, it's a little Dracula pet. D's Bolt going to be up next off of Broxigar, sending out the Succubus over to the side. Immediate Succubus CC. Try to go for a Soul Fire. Big setup. Infernal to follow. Massive burst. Got himself the portals. Athaman better have Spell Warden. Spell Warden to remove all those portals. The portals literally got removed from Spell Warden, so it does work like a Blessing of Protection. Blessing of Protection removes all physical, and portals will remove. Blessing of Spell Warden will remove all magical. Does save one portal though. And that's still Infernal burning down Atha, doing quite a bit of damage. D's Bolt trying to see if he can swing around him, going for whatever instance he's got. I don't know if that man got the tier set working for him or not. But if he does, he may be able to set up a big Judgment, big Chaos Bolt. Massive burst out of Atha. Try to see if he can slow him down. Warlock Hellstone immediately as he goes for a Soul Burn. Massive heal for it. Gonna be a Wake of Ashes onto the pet. D's Bolt ports out. Trying to go for a Fear versus Atha. Finally establishes some control, but is he going to be in a good spot? I think he may be kind of in a tight spot right now. Maybe pretty dead here. If Atha gets another proc, could be really, really deadly. He's both going for Soul Fire, stunned by Atha. Does have a Trinket. Good potential Trinket port, but I think maybe he's like done. I think he's done. Come on, Forge, man. And Kid Darius is the last one left. He does play Vengeance. He doesn't play much of anything else. But it says he plays Vengeance. We'll see if Vengeance can maybe somehow do something versus Atha. Pops in there immediately with the Hunt, charging out towards Atha, blind by the Paladin, and able to avoid Kidaris. I wonder if, because we did just watch a Brewmaster, so I wonder if Vengeance Demon Hunters have some sort of a damage build that they could play technically. Because Brewmaster was able to pop off, and I wonder if Vengeance can do the same. If they could actually have a damn build. Atha just Judgment him down. Jesus. Atho, what are you doing to that boy? Why are you doing to him? Atho! Wait a second. Oh my god, Atho with the 4? Oh, dude. Atho holding the 4 tonight. Look at this man. Holding down the 4, trying to make a play, boys. Let's go. I like it. Hold on, I do wonder if Vengeance Demon Hunter has like a damage build that you could technically play. Like, does it have the talents that could work? I'm figuring it out. It's a good menace. It's all good, my guy. Gotta start somewhere. But I do want to take a look at the talent build for Vengeance to see if there is any talents that could like increase their damage. Like, some classes have like very, very obvious answers, but not everybody. Where are you, Kidaris? I want to take a look at your stuff. There's Dalaris, but I don't think he's a tank, is he? Is Havoc.